everybody, welcome back to Family Firearm Reviews. Kyle here, and today we're going to check out the Savage Model 93 Gen 1. So this is the older gen before they threw that AccuTrigger in, but with everything here together, you can pick these up for around $150, which is what I did. I was really lucky. Scope, mag, strap, everything ready to go for $150. It did only come with one mag, so that is a little bit of a drawback, but these mags are pretty easy to find, and they're compatible with the Gen 1s and the Gen 2s. They take the same mags. So let's check out the numbers on this. So this Model 93 is in 22 WMR or 22 mag, and we're looking at a 21-inch barrel. The barrel is a 1 1/16 twist. We are looking at a height, which including the scope, so at the tallest part about right here, a height of 6.5 inches. We're looking at a width, and that's just the firearm, not with the scope. The firearm itself is 1 3/8 inches wide. So it's a pretty thin, lightweight firearm. We're looking at a 5-pound weight without our scope. So that's without our scope, 5 pounds, nice lightweight polymer frame here, easy to lug through the forest. Now we do have the Diamondback Vortex on here. We threw that on there, but what is also nice about this firearm is it has a set of iron sights. So if at any time the scope were to go bad, we can pop that off, and we can continue our day or continue our hunt with that iron sights out there. So let's get into some of the features. So some of the features that come on this firearm is it is drilled and tapped to mount a scope like we did here. So you can throw a scope on it right out of the box, but again, that secondary set of iron sights is very, very nice. What's nice about that and what could be good is it does give you a smaller sight radius because it is out here on the front, but still having something is better than nothing. Now the weatherproof stock is very nice, and we do have some limited checkering up here where you put your hand, where you put your grip. So that's very nice. You can get yourself a nice grip on this firearm. Your safety is right here. You could reach up, flip it with your thumb before you get. So again, forward to safe, rear to fire the firearm. It's got a double ejection on the bolt, so that's going to make it nice and easy to throw those casings out. We do know, rimfire sometimes has trouble getting stuck in the barrel, so having that is going to make it nice and easy. It does come with one 5-round steel mag, but you can pick up 10-rounders there, and they slide right along this plate right here, clip right in. You've got that nice red follower to see when you're empty, which I really like, bright colored followers like that, so we know when we are empty. You pull this tab back, and you're able to release. Now the bolt is just a slick bolt, single action there. You can feel it right there. There's no texture on the bolt, but it is easy to throw. Very light firearm when you're lugging it through the woods. We do have a 6-pound trigger, which we can test right here. You can pull the trigger here. Oh, no, I cannot because I have the safety on. So we'll remove that. We got a nice light trigger, a really short trigger pull, short take up, and then when you go to reset it, it's going to be ready to go for you, right? So that's how we release the bolt, is with the trigger also. So you can see a nice short trigger, very little take up. Now this isn't the AccuTrigger, this is the Gen 1. The AccuTriggers I've heard are actually a little bit lighter, but even these are very nice. So if you do want to remove this though, you want to make sure you hold it, and you can remove the bolt very easily, but you do it when you already have taken a shot or you've already depressed the trigger. Hold that trigger down and you can remove the bolt very easily with this firearm. So putting it back in, same thing, nice and easy. We'll line it up, we depress our trigger, and we're back and ready to go. Now, the ammo we're going to run today, we're going to run some Armscott 40 grain, and we're going to run some Fiocchi 40 grain. We are going to do the 150, but we got 2 boxes of Armscott here too that we're going to run, and 1 box of the Fiocchi. So let's get to the important stuff. Let's get out to get shooting. So we're out here with our Savage Model 93. We're going to do a little bit of an accuracy test, take our first 5 shots with the bench, see how we go from there, see how on this scope is. Remember, we picked this up used, so we'll see how good the last guy was and how good I am with his eye. There we go. Oh, shit chamber. Oh, well. There we go. forgot to lock that in. It's a nice little grouping there. Let's go get it checked out. So now that we've got our bench test done, I'm just gonna take some open shots and see how good we are with this. I'm just gonna do 5-shot little group. I'm gonna go for the bottom left-hand corner this one. I took the middle, Lauren took the upper left, so I'll do the bottom left this time. You know, it's giving light primer strikes. That's 2 in a row. There we go. That's not a good sign. Find those rounds. Yep. So that's the second time I've tried to run that one. I think it's the ammo is actually not that great, because I ran this in one of our earlier strings and it didn't go off. And now I have a second hit there, so the rim fire's not doing so well. So Armor Scott worked well in the PMR 30, but not so well in the Savage maybe. So maybe she's ammo finicky. Let's see if we can keep going here. That was pretty good. I'm gonna go up top right-hand corner now with these next 5, and hopefully all 5 of them work. It has started to snow, so nothing better than Pennsylvania weather. Here, we'll do a little bit of steady in there. Oh, again. Being real finicky. Yep. Man, well, I was out that time. Swapped off to the Fiocchi. Let's see if we have any issues with that. A lot of it has to do, I think, with this mag. There we go. Oh, I'm starting to think it's the gun. Keep track of that. That one's empty. Try to run this one again. So I did try to keep a hold of it. It is making contact, it just doesn't seem like it's setting that rimfire primer off very well. Rotate it around to a different side. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's making full contact sometimes, because that one went. Well, the accuracy on the gun's great. Scope's dialed in well, right out of the box. So let's go around and shoot some of the other stuff. 5 ran well. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more careful how I rack this. So we stuck our plates out there. We got them about 50 yards out, so we're going to take some 50-yard shots with a scope. I don't think it'll be much problem, so let's see how accurate she is once we stretch her out a little bit. Good if I chambered around. And that was it. You gotta be with it. Even when I had this dialed into the lower setting, I can still hit that target out there at, 50 yards. It's pretty nice. Nice. Got a couple more here. Let's run through them real quick and see how she does. Should have enough to make up one more mag after this. Well, that time it didn't even chamber one. There you go. Let's get this last mag through. Well, at least we're ending on a high note. Now that we've got our 100 rounds through today, we only ran 100 through this with some of the issues. Let's go get those final thoughts. So we're here to give our final thoughts on our Savage Model 93 Gen 1. No, it shot well, accuracy was great. This scope was really nice, so we dialing it in depending on where we were at for the 30, the 20, 25 yards we were starting at, out to 35 yards, all the way out to the 50 yards that small range we were on today went out to. So it went well. We did have some issues with some of the ammo, but I think it may be the firing pin. So we're going to take this back. We're going to see if Savage has some kind of warranty we can send it back. Because all in all, it was a great shooting gun. It was very soft, very comfortable. It shot well. The accuracy was really great. It cycled well. I'm also going to try to pick up a new mag because it does seem like this mag may be a little worn. So we're going to try a couple different things. We're going to pick up a new mag, and then we're going to see. I'm going to run this down to our local gun shop and have the gunsmith take a look at the bolt and see if he can see anything wrong, because we were able to rotate some of those rounds and then shoot them at a different spot, but they were just getting kind of a light primer strike, and then sometimes it ran flawlessly. So I know there is a Gen 2 version of this out. If you guys have the Gen 2, let's talk about it and let me know what's better. This trigger really did surprise me. Even at 6 pounds, it really felt good. There's something just about taking the day and shooting a bolt action rifle. It's kind of fun, it gives you a chance to unshoulder, reshoulder, get back on target. But the Diamondback, it's the Diamondback HP Vortex sight that's on here, a 4x16x24. Man, this is a great scope. And I mean, the whole package that I picked this up for, even with the issues, I can't blame with the price. The mags do go up in there nice and easy. It's a little weird. You got to kind of pull that back. The bolt comes out easily. I didn't see any burrs or anything wrong with the bolt we were out there. I am going to try to give this a little bit better of a thorough cleaning. But again, I'm going to run it back to the gun store, see if the gunsmith can give it a good look over, and see how everything's going. If it would just get past that not firing every couple rounds, or every once in a while, I think this is going to turn into a great firearm for us to take out. I really picked this up for some small game hunting, maybe some coyote hunting out there. I think that'll be a nice little setup. So, if you like the review, let me know. There are some links down below. Go ahead, check those out. And we'll see you next time on Family Firearm Reviews.
Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Comment below. We want to hear from you. Get more content from Family Firearm Reviews by joining our Patreon and checking out the links in the description.